Yo, you want to know something that's funny? So I just seen that one video, that podcast dude, that black dude that wear that fucking turban or some shit. I don't know, but his videos go viral every now and then. And it was his podcast, and he was asking that white lady like her age, and she was like, she's 39, but she don't look like it or something. He was like, you look every bit of 39. And it just got me to thinking about those type of podcasts, those red pill dudes, those dudes that are always on here talking about women need to be fit, feminine, friendly, bring shit to the table. We want wives and families and children and all that bullshit. Like, they're never married. Ever. They're never married. They're never in vicinity of men that are married. It's just a bunch of single dudes sitting here talking about what they would do if they had like, most of those guys, number one, can't even get women. That's number one. Or the ones that aren't facially challenged and are women's actual type, they don't want the responsibility of being a husband. They don't want that, or they're chasing the shadow of the perfect woman that they're never going to find. And a lot of them are just like the women that sit here and talk about, oh, the perfect man, they want a man, a husband, all that, but are chasing this perfect dude and really don't want to settle down right then because they're just using, they're enjoying their primes. Those dudes do the same thing. Most of them, if the perfect woman slapped them in the face right there and dropped butt cheek naked in their face, they wouldn't settle down. They wouldn't marry her because they're not ready for marriage. They're not trying to be married because they're not. A lot of them aren't even fit to be husbands. They're not ready for the responsibility of being a husband because, bro, being a husband, being a leader of a household, having the responsibility that when shit hits the fan, everybody looking at you, and you got to, like, having that day to day on your shoulders and having to be dedicated, disciplined, and put effort into one woman. That's a lot of responsibility, and it ain't easy. It's easy to be a trick and just bounce from woman to woman whenever you feel like it, and that's what a lot of them just do. But it's easy to get online and say all that bullshit because that's what brings the clicks. That's what goes viral. That's what gets dudes to buy their coach courses, how to be a man. And then it's easy to get on here and say, oh, it's the women, they're not ready. There's women out there. If they're a dude that's used to getting women, 9 out of 10, there's a woman out there they could have got married to, they could have settled down with, they could have built the family with. But she didn't come in the package, just like these women. The dudes don't be coming in the package. Y'all don't want to listen to people like myself, people like John, other dudes that are on here that are married that sit here and try to tell y'all, we not the guys that get the clicks, It's the guys who get on here and tell y'all women don't bring nothing to the table, woo-de-woo, yada yada.